Hey, hi traders, welcome back to this new video. In our last video, we discussed about how to use the inside bars as a base candle, right? So in this video, we are going to discuss how to use the piercing pattern as a base candle. And this piercing pattern is considered as a bullish candlestick reversal pattern. There are two elements of a piercing pattern formation, and this pattern occurs only when the bullish candle closes above the middle of the bearish candle. So let me draw you the candlestick pattern here. Okay, this is how the piercing pattern looks like in our chart. So when it happens in a downtrend, it indicates a trend reversal. Okay, this pattern is not quite enough to decide whether the reversal is valid or not, but this is not our topic. What matters now is to be able to identify this piercing pattern when it occurs at the beginning of a strong move. Okay, and then use it as a base candle to draw the supply and demand zones correctly. So to draw a demand zone using this piercing pattern, you simply draw the proximal line at the close of the bullish candle and the distal line at the open of the bullish candle. Okay, let me draw that now. So this is how we draw the proximal line and the distal line. So the proximal line at the close of the bullish candle and the distal line is at open of this bullish candle. Okay, and this is a zone here. Once we draw the proximal and distal line, a zone will form, right? And that zone is a demand zone. Sorry, demand zone. Okay, understand? So when you identify a big move and you notice that it begins with a piercing pattern, then the first thing is you draw the demand zone by drawing the proximal at the close of this candle and the distal line at the opening of this bullish candle. Okay, and if the bearish candle wick was below the wick of the bullish candle, then you draw the distal line at it. Understand? Means if the bearish candle wick is below the wick of the bullish candle, let's say like this. So this bearish candle wick is below this, below the bullish candle wick. Then you draw a zone here. So this will become your demand zone, and this will be your distal line. Now let us find some real-time examples on this piercing pattern as a base candle. Okay, let me find it for you. So I found the pattern here. Let me draw a proximal line first. So this will be your proximal line and your distal line will be, this will be your distal line, right? So this is a piercing pattern, this is a proximal and this is a distal line, and the area in between is a demand zone. Okay, so this is a demand zone. Okay, when the price comes to this area, let's see what happened. Okay, see, when the price comes to this area, there is a strong rejection, strong price action rejection here. Then from here, the market went to upside. Okay, means this is a strong demand zone. So in future, you can consider this as a demand zone. If you go to the right side, see the price is coming to this level, to this zone, but it's reversing from here. Okay, that's all now. So maybe in future you can refer to this Gabriel India stock. Okay, hope you understand this concept, right? And for entry, we can place our entry at this close of this pin bar. Okay, and stop loss will be below the wick or below this demand zone. Okay, and the profit target will be considered as 1:2 or 1:4 or whatever. It's your risk management. Depends on your risk management. Okay. So the goal from this example is only to help you learn how to draw the demand zones using a piercing pattern as a basing candle. Okay, so draw the zone. You only need to draw the proximal at the close of the green candle and the distal line at the lower shadow or close of it. Okay, so now it's your turn to find out the bearish piercing patterns and try to draw the supply zones. Okay, you can share your analysis on our Telegram channel. So the Telegram link is given in the description box below.